Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Rachel here from Makers Gonna Learn, your ultimate die cutting community. I want to start off by saying if you have a die cutting machine that works with SVG or PNG cut files, you will absolutely love Makers Gonna Learn. We have over 1,000 digital cut files, over 200 fonts, a members only Facebook group, free online trainings, a free commercial license, and so much more goodness. So if you are interested in just browsing around and seeing what we have to offer, click the very first link in the description below. But guys, today I have another super fun video all about Cricut Infusible Ink. It's taking the crafting world by storm. It's taking the die cutting world by storm. So we're here to talk about it, okay? We're here to talk about materials you didn't know you could use with Cricut Infusible Ink. Now, I'm talking about this because once you buy Cricut Infusible Ink, you are recommended to go on Cricut.com and look at the Cricut blanks that they have to offer, and there's not many. Now, that's not saying that Cricut might not come out with some more in the future. I'm sure they're working on some, but as of right now, there are just not very many blanks, and you seem a little limited. You got some coasters and you got some cloth things like t-shirts and tote bags, but you don't have a lot of variety and really cool things. So I've done my research. I've really tried to find some really fun things for you guys, and we have got several different types of infusible ink. We've tested this on several different products. We're not showing you guys the ones that we've tested on. We're just showing you guys the products today, just so you guys know that you are able to use Cricut Infusible Ink on all of these really cool things. So don't feel like you're limited to only Cricut's very short list of products and blanks that you can use with Infusible Ink. So today we're here to talk about a lot that you can use, and I have a piece of paper over here that shows me, I've written down all the prices, because I don't know about you guys, I'm all about prices. I want to know how much something costs. I want to know if it can come in a multi-pack. I want to know if it's worth it. I want to know everything. So I'm gonna take you through the products today one by one, and then I'm gonna show you guys how you can use Infusible Ink on it and how it would be successful, and then I will show you guys the prices. I will let you guys know how much each of these were, and a lot of these did come in packs. So I've done all the math for you guys, and I'm showing you how much it costs for one of these items. And before you say anything, I do realize that we have white walls, a white table, and all of these blanks are also white. So if you have trouble seeing them, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. I should have covered the table in a really pretty color paper or something like that, just so you could see these better, but bear with me, guys. But first we're going to talk about, I'll start on one side and kind of work my way over. We're going to talk about the hats. So these hats, these are sublimation blank hats, and again, I mentioned it in another video. Before I get backlash or comments coming, I'm going to go ahead and say I know that Cricut Infusible Ink is not the same as sublimation, even though it pretty much is. But I'm not going to say Cricut Infusible Ink is sublimation. I'm saying that the same products that you use for sublimation are usually high polyester content things that are coated, that also can work with Cricut Infusible Ink. So you're going to hear me say sublimation a lot in this video. That doesn't mean that that's what Cricut's doing. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I know it's a lot like sublimation, but finding the blanks compatible with this product is definitely the route that you want to go as far as looking for things that say sublimation. So that's all I'm saying, a little disclaimer, but this is a sublimation hat. It came in a pack of 4. It's just a black hat. It says OTTO, one size fits most. That's what it says for us here. And it's got like a little plasticky thing here in the top, I guess just like a little protective layer we got there, but I can remove that. And this came in a pack of 4. It's a really good sturdy hat. It was made really well. And before you guys ask, I found all this stuff on Amazon. I will do my best to link it in the description. I'll try and catch these videos when they go out and put all this in the description below. So you guys just bear with me though. Now the price for this hat, it came in a 4-pack like I mentioned, but the price for one hat is just $2.99. So that is not a bad price. This is a really nice hat. And you all know that for Infusible Ink, they just do not recommend dark fabrics, although you know me, guys. You know I love me a good comparison video. So I will for sure be testing Cricut Infusible Ink on like white shirts, gray shirts, and black shirts, comparing them all, seeing how they do, seeing how they don't do, and letting you know, because that's just who I am. I love to compare things. So that's it for the hat. $3.99. We're going to move on to this. You guys are going to be like, what? This is those ever popular sequin mermaid pillowcases that are like two-sided. You can see here, that's really pretty. But you can see these are the ones that are like two-sided. But if you all did not know, you can sublimate on this. And you can use Cricut Infusible Ink on this too. This came in a pack of 2. It's really, really cute. Now you will want to use the Infusible Ink on the white side. I know that was probably clear, but just, you know, PSA. You do want to use that on the white side. God, these are so fun. I could play with those all day. But those are super cool, really trendy right now. You could put like a secret message or a big, you know, a big quote or anything right there. If you're a member of Maker's Gonna Learn, you could use one of our 1,000 cut files or one of our fonts to personalize it for maybe a wedding anniversary or Valentine's Day or Christmas or something like that. It'd be super, super cute and festive. And again, that came in a pack of 2, and for one, it's $3.99. So same as the hat, I think. Same as the hat. Yeah, no, this was $2.99 and this is $3.99. So again, guys, these are bargains that I'm finding, okay? These are really good prices. And moving on, you're probably like, guys, what is this? So this, guys, is a really cute ceramic. You can hear that. It's definitely ceramic. It is a little Christmas ornament. Now, you could do different things with this. It could be a necklace if you wanted it to be a necklace. You know, you could do a ton of different things with it. But this is, you know, on Amazon, a Christmas ornament, and it is for sublimation, and you can use these on Cricut Infusible Ink. And I can just imagine if you guys are Maker's Gonna Learn members, we have over, I think it's close to 300, if not over 300 cut files just for Christmas. And I know that we have some really beautiful print and cut files that I cannot wait to use Cricut Infusible Ink to put on these ornaments. The one that keeps popping in my head is the truck that's carrying Christmas trees, and that one is going to be so cute. I cannot wait to put it on here. We'll definitely make that a live stream for you guys because I know you guys will love that. But love that. They came in a pack of 10 too. They're small. Came in a pack of 10, and those are $2.50 each. It was a little on the pricier side. I think this is the most expensive thing that we definitely have in this video, and that's not too expensive. Now, they're not the most expensive as far as one goes, but as far as the whole pack goes, it definitely was more expensive. It was around $23 for 10 of these, but again, once you add all that up and you do all that math, $2.50 per one is not that bad at all. So sublimation mugs. Now I know what you guys are thinking. There is absolutely no way I can sublimate on mugs or use my Cricut Infusible Ink. Where there's a will, there's a way, guys, and this hack is mostly for people that actually have a heat press. The one that we have, it's not Cricut, it's not an Easy Press, it's not anything like that. It's a 5-in-1 heat press, and it actually has an attachable clamp for mugs. So if I tape my Infusible Ink design on here and I wrap that heat plate around it, then it will work, and it will work beautifully. So I'm sure we'll be doing a video on that because I really can't wait for you guys to see how well it works. But those mugs, now these are sublimation mugs, okay? I told you you'd be hearing a lot of that word today. You can't just go out and buy any mug. You know, it's got a special coating, this and that. I'm not a scientist, but I know what I gotta buy. So this is a sublimation mug. It came in a pack of 2, and for one of these, it's $8.99, which isn't terrible. So if we're thinking about the longevity and the life that these guys will have, I think that's a really good price to pay for a mug that we can use our Cricut Infusible Ink on. And the next product that's probably my favorite, just because I'm thinking of all the possibilities that I have with it, are these puzzles. These are sublimation puzzles, and you can literally take your, take your pattern, take your image, take whatever you want to, apply it on here, heat it, and then it's transferred, and I can't wait. And then it's a puzzle. Think of all the gifts that you could make with this. Think of how cute this would turn out. Think of doing like a will you go to prom with me puzzle, and then taking it to your little girlfriend or boyfriend and letting them put the pieces together to see it. I don't know why that popped into my head. I know I didn't even ever go to a prom, but like still, I think of little things like that, little surprises. And people love puzzles. My mother-in-law absolutely loves puzzles. She works puzzles all the time. But if you guys love puzzles, you will love these. Look how many you get in a pack too. So these puzzles came in a pack of 24. And guys, these are 50 cents a piece, okay? 50 cents a piece. Now, I will go ahead and let you know, they do not transfer like flawlessly. They are puzzles, so you know, of course, there's a little bit of grooves and dips and things here and there, but it does transfer, it does work. Does it work 100% the way it should? Does the ink come out as bright as it should? No, it does not, but that is okay. If you just want this, you know, like I said, to do a little promposal thing, to do a little surprise, then that works totally fine with it. We love those though. They're a great bang for your buck for 50 cents a pop. And you know, one of those will last you a good long while. You could take those to school if you want to give them to your students. If you have a children's church, you could make them for children and have them, you know, make the little puzzles. A lot of possibilities with these little sublimation puzzles, and I think they're super cute. Now, you guys know that I love me a good koozie, and we found some koozies. Now, same thing, you're going to treat this like cloth. You know, you're going to do all your pre-treats on it, and you can sublimate on this, and then you'll have you a little koozie. I'm thinking this for weddings, for parties, for things like that. Amazing. Okay, 4th of July, that would be great too. And things like this could easily be a good favor, a great wedding favor. And these guys, I think this was a pack of 12. Yes, so it was a 12 pack from Amazon, and these were only 74 cents a piece. So that is a steal in my book. Paying less than $1 for anything, any kind of crafting blank is what I'm all about. So I love that these are just 74 cents a piece. Came in a pack of 12, like I mentioned. And then last but not least, I'm not going to pick it up. Well, I can pick it up. It's not a big deal. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Rachel, that's just paper. What in the world? So if you know anything about Cricut Infusible Ink markers, then you know that you have to use laser printer paper to transfer that. Well, that's true. However, if you can't find laser printer paper, if your whole town is out of it, if all else fails, you can use regular printer paper. Now, it's not going to transfer as bright and as vibrant as it should, but it will transfer. So I really don't like it when people say you absolutely cannot use something and you absolutely have to use this one thing, when in reality, another method would work. Maybe not the best, but it would still work. So for those of you who maybe, you know, can't afford the laser printer paper because it is quite expensive, it's about $20 for 300 sheets, then you can use regular printer paper at your own risk. You know, it's not gonna come out wow vibrant, you know, but it is gonna transfer, it is gonna work. So go ahead and test that if you want to. If you want to scribble a little heart, you know, on some of your regular printer paper and things like that. And you guys know I've already got it in the works. If it's not already out, I'm gonna be doing a comparison video on laser printer paper versus regular printer paper and the Cricut Infusible Ink markers. So just let you know, if that video is already out, it will be linked in the description. If it's not linked in the description, it's not out yet. So no worries. I don't know what order these are going to be in, but you can use regular printer paper if you want to. Well, guys, definitely leave us a comment down below and let us know what is your favorite blank that you're going to be using with your Cricut Infusible Ink next. I love all of these blanks, and I don't want you guys to feel like you are limited to the blanks that Cricut has on their website, because you're not. All of these will be so much fun to create with and to test with and to see if they work and see if they don't in your own home, and you know, to learn from and things like that. And with prices like these, you can definitely, you know, try it out several times, like the puzzles, how they come in a 24 pack. You can test and retest those as many times as you'd like. You can do small tests on there so you're not wasting a lot of your material. I love videos like this that just kind of teach you guys and show you guys some of what you're missing so that you're not going to be missing it anymore. But guys, as always, give us a like and leave us a comment down below. I would be happy to answer any questions, comments, concerns that you may have. If you are curious about more awesome stuff like you see here today, definitely check the very first link in the description below and go see about Makers Gonna Learn. It's a wonderful die cutting community, like we mentioned before, and we have over 3,000 like-minded crafters joined together in this community that are just crafting it up every day and sharing with each other, and it's a wonderful family over there, so definitely go check it out. But guys, I hope you enjoy your Cricut Infusible Ink this week. Try something new. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and as always guys, stay crafty. Bye!